K-pop is a music genre that has been able to become a global phenomenon, all thanks to the power of the internet. Particularly with the platform of YouTube and social media, the Hallyu wave was further strengthened in the last decade. Whether it be the 2009 Golden Age viral hits of Wonder Girls' Is Nobody, Girls' Generation's G, and Super Junior's Sorry Sorry, to Psy's Gangnam Style, to now BTS and Blackpink, and so many more over the years. The industry of K-pop has now become global and has reached the shores all across the world, become a global genre of music that is now a household name. However, with all of that, the power of YouTube and fans have helped make this all happen. Because once you get into K-pop, you now learn how much bigger it really is. It's a hole that you fall right into and can't get out of. Kind of like those summer jeans you try to put on after the winter holidays. You can try to get them on until you realize that your life has changed. You realize there's no turning back and you must accept what you've discovered. You'd think I'd make a K-pop makes you fat joke, but no, I'm just saying that you get so caught up into it that you need to accept your fate and there's no turning back. I mean, there's diet, but who has time for that? Shit, I've already gotten really off topic with this long-winded tangent that really makes no sense. Anyways, K-pop has gone viral time and time again, and what powers part of that are the fans. These fans, like myself, want to share their love of the genre by making content on YouTube. This has gone on for more than a decade. You have your music reviewers, reactors, vloggers, beauty community, compilers, mashup creators, and so many more. As a YouTuber, once you get into it, you start to learn what all the K-pop has to offer in terms of music. The amount of artists, variety shows, fan cams, idol life, and so much more. So much content to consume that people prefer their content sometimes be served in short bits, or in most cases, compilations. K-pop compilations have made up a significant part of YouTube for years now, and these type of videos help carry K-pop, believe it or not. Think about what you discovered about K-pop through a compilation over the years. Was it an artist's talent? A song that you might have never discovered on your own? A moment that makes you relate to a K-pop idol? So many examples out there, but K-pop fans over the years have gotten into the K-pop community to learn more about the genre. And YouTubers like myself help consolidate various topics to help spread the Hallyu wave. And these came from fans like us all over the world. I personally, over the years, created compilations to help give out a sort of a playlist to fans looking for more artists outside of their bias, as well as discover underrated artists. Back in the day, I also used my videos to help fans dive into artists' catalogs of music, as well as appreciate the tremendous talents these K-pop acts possess. Did I make money from it? Well, no, the companies did. The copyright ad revenue went back into the companies. They helped pay for a salary of an employee. At least for my videos, that is. But in the end, it helped the little companies get more exposure. Fans learned and stand new artists and thus promoted them in every which way they could on social media going forward, thus making K-pop bigger and bigger over the years. I did my part, and so many other YouTube compilers as well as reactors and many more did the same. The K-pop YouTube community, and by YouTube community I mean all of the K-pop fans, worked together to help make K-pop what it is today. However, when it comes to compilations, the amount of time and effort that went into making these kinds of videos really go unnoticed. The research alone for a certain topic can be arduous. Take for example my 20 longest notes video I did back in 2015. That video took me weeks to make. Why? Well, I had to scour the internet to review every possible K-pop vocalist singing a long note and counting the seconds elapsed to ultimately rank them. It was a lot of work, I remember. I definitely couldn't do that video today because K-pop has gotten so much bigger. Because you think about every possible K-pop vocalist out there and watching every single performance out there and counting the seconds on a stopwatch and keeping a list. That research alone took a very long time. Then I had to make the video, which also took several hours. But the payoff was great. I got 2 million views off of that video. I look back and also hate that video because it's so flawed. It brought out the worst in some fans, but I don't want to get into that right now. Anyways, that video sparked quite a few reaction videos. Hell, a lot of K-pop YouTube compilation videos spark a lot of reaction videos to follow. What do you think is the time and effort that it takes to do a reaction video versus what it went to making the compilation video? A fraction of the time. And in most reaction videos or compilations, those are some of the few videos reactors can monetize and make money off of. And trust me, I've seen them make quite a lot of profit off of compilation videos by reacting to them. I'm not using this video to bash reactors at all, by the way. I'm just trying to make a point. As some of you know, compilations are a no-no now when it comes to YouTube copyright and monetization. YouTube changed their policies back in January of this year, and in some cases of compilations, monetization was allowed to help us YouTubers make some money. Remember, there was a lot of time and effort that went into some of these videos. Why not make some money from advertisers? It's promoting K-pop and spreading the Hallyu wave. K-pop fans can save their money and spend it on their biases. Win all around. However, since copyright and monetization policies have changed, now what do compilers do? Do they take the money from fans? Well, see, the thing is, compilers don't have the dedicated following reactors do. Because we're not putting ourselves out there. Because instead we're putting the thing we love most, and in this case, K-pop. We're faceless. Reactors can churn out 5 videos a day by reacting to different copyrighted clips to put their value on it, while compilers spend more time to put that one video on their dedicated topic. But with recent changes to YouTube, compilations are going to become a thing of the past, unfortunately. All of the K-pop YouTubers that are known for their compilations are going to have to change their content if they wish to stay on YouTube and make a living and help pay for school or bills, because you know, life. I know you're probably thinking we're sounding greedy, but it always starts out as a passion, a hobby. But as life starts to creep up, we grow up and start to have to figure out how we're going to juggle all of this. And in many cases, this becomes a means to help with the expenses to get through life. And see, now that YouTube has taken this away from us, we will change. And with that, a common form of content that has helped driven K-pop for many years will slowly go away. What does this mean for K-pop going forward? As I said, K-pop as an industry grew thanks to the YouTube and social media and fans all across the world. It helped expand the industry to become as saturated as it is. Small companies got bigger. Artists from small companies that never would have made it are now defying the odds. And it's all thanks to the power of the internet and YouTube videos getting that exposure out there. Take that away, does this mean that the big get bigger and the small get smaller? K-pop is now going to have to rely on a viral hit, maybe some reactors, reviewers, and other forms of creative content. Reactors can only do so many reactions though. No offense to the reactors, but a majority only do the biggest ones out there to help to get themselves to gain more exposure. Underrated K-pop artist reaction videos are seemingly becoming fewer and far between, simply because they don't bring the traffic to the channel these channels need to grow. With compilations, you can insert an underrated artist in a mix of 50 with no problem to help get that exposure for the little guy. Things will have to change, and whether this ultimately has an effect on K-pop, we'll see. But in the end, we'll be losing a style of content that has made up a significant portion of the platform's community. Thank you all so much for watching and listening, everyone. Special thanks to all the other K-pop YouTubers like Kpop Corn, K-Ville Entertainment, Kpop Planet, I Got 7 Inspirits, SinB Ssi, and others for giving their insights on this matter. So many of us have been affected by this demonetization, and it's sad to say that all we do is become a part of K-pop history as we move forward into a new style of content. Time will tell how things will go, but it's been a ride. And I'll leave you with another quote inspired by the legend of Korra. We don't know what's going to happen when we get through this, but won't it be interesting to find out?